What's good? Yeah. What's really good? Mhm. Come on. Come on. Yeah. So nigga want to wage war on me, and what am I supposed to say to that? I already know what the outcome will be. I try to insist on a person, not working. Kind of loud. Kind of dominating. But like I was saying, what up though? Appreciate the help. Get this work day out the way. Appreciate the care and concern. You did. But we got us another work day. You understand? And this work day, I said let's have a conversation or two. Got about 5 more hours. I gotta be here. Hell, I bought some stream yards this month. Um, let's have the conversation. And what conversation? Hey, whatever. You got a problem with me? Let's conversate about it. You want to challenge uh the wisdom of the word. Man, let's talk about it. Whatever. It's all love. You understand? You ain't got to worry about me abusing you or going to look up your family members because you have something that tops me because you make more sense than I do or because I'm stuck like Chip. You understand? You ain't got to worry about that over here. We have a conversation, and I look forward to the day where somebody bring me something new where I can, meditate on, maybe think about behind the scenes or even research. But I haven't got that yet. Everything I got was a regurgitation from Babylon the Great. The what the world call it? The ancient secrets, the secret mysteries. Babylon, the secret mysteries. But that's all I didn't get. Because all Babylon stuff is all the same. Nothing different. It's kind of like a deviation from the scripture, but it's their interpretation. And where you get with information like that, you see where they pick and choose what they use that's in the Bible. you know, typical satanic stuff. But I love it. I look forward to the day where someone could come through and have me something that's just mind-boggling, interesting. The one brother came through. No used to come through. Um, he has a message, and his message was given to somebody, from somebody in the universe. Meaning, it ain't no writing to research. There is none of the stuff that you would use or need to do your research on given. Everything is from one voice, one brain to another brain from that voice and things like that. There's really nothing you can go back behind and pick apart. So that was intriguing until he got to the part where there's no source I can go to. It's only this one person, and he's basically like some type of prophet, and he's chosen to get the information from who he gets it from, and he regurgitates said information to whoever that their followers. Uh, all uh, Babylon the Great inspired. Even the creator, knowing how we created, don't tell us to just guess it out. Just accept what's being told. So you got to know something is wrong with that right off the top. The creator didn't even expect us to, uh, live up to that. So a man telling you to do it is beyond my understanding. I mean, it really is intriguing till you get to the part where there's no way you can verify, you know, what's being communicated is real. Sound good, but I done ran into a lot of things that sound good, and it wasn't good at all, and it wasn't what it presented to be. So at 44 years old, to still fall for those same tricks and shenanigans, I'm not going. I'm not going. Uh, One of the guys I just told, a little while back that I really want no dealings with like that. He brought my name out his mouth in a disrespectful way again. So I decided to humble myself. He was supposed to have. That's what I didn't remember when I went over there. Um, he's supposed to have some special docs and some information to get off and about me. It's like, nigga, look, I'm a real person. There is nothing that you can find out about me that ain't real. Like, what the fuck you want? A cookie? Because you know how to look up words and names, you want a cookie? You want to rub across the head or something? Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you find on me. It's like it's normal human behavior. I'm not an alien. I don't come from another country. It's like everything that I can present about myself, I've done that. I've done that. Said that the facts, things, information you won't find. That I used to be a hoe. I ain't never had shit. They ain't never want shit. Money don't mean shit to me. By the way, if you was blessed enough to get a cash out from the brokest man in Detroit, you're a blessed person. You're a blessed person, and salute to you. What's going on, Fire Fist? What's good with you? See, money don't mean shit to me, man. All it means is stuff I want. Because the creator see to it that I get what I need. So when you talk about me having money, you talking about going after the stuff I want now. You understand? That's nothing to me. Get my car winterized, get me a tune up before the winter, before the fall months. It's like nothing but business to take care of when I get money. I'm broke. I had to apologize to my teammate the other day because I was stopping to get me something to eat. And he said, bro, when you get back, I want you to watch my post for me while I go get me something to eat. I'm so used to being a broke ass nigga, I just say, okay. I don't even remember, I got some change. I got a whole fucking card with hundreds on. And I thought about that shit. The next day I said, dog, I apologize to you. I brought him a egg McMuffin that morning. The day I covered that morning shift. And I said, I'm sorry, dog. I be forgetting I got change now, man. I'm not used to having it yet. So uh, I apologize, dog. Next time me and you work together, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like I can't be wooed that way. I can be paid, if it's something that don't go outside my guidelines, if I want to have a little fun. But other than that, I don't want to do no harm to nobody on this bitch. This nigga come telling me my son's name like he done found out some nigga. Bitch, I told y'all about my son's album that's on YouTube right now. They gave reference to the album. I done put it in my chat. That's my son. What you thought? Niggas ain't hiding around this bitch. I ain't raised no cowards. hmm I'm approachable. I'm not a celebrity. I'm approachable, nigga. You come to Detroit and say, "Hey, Curl, can you show me around?" If I ain't at work, I'm gonna show you around. I'm approachable. Hey, do you know where to go here? Can you watch my back, nigga? What else? What's for show? You ain't about to do no gun hole shit. Yeah, I got you. I'm approachable, nigga. I'm not trying to dominate no man. I'm not trying to look like I'm better and all this fake bullshit all these niggas on here doing. Got me fucked up. I bring awareness when it comes to the Bible, but listen, I'm a real individual. And when I say real, I mean there's no fraud. There's no fake. There's no, I mean, what you looking to find in my history? You want visual proof of what I done told you already? Go for it. Do your thing. Do your thing. I volunteered the information about for a time period in my life. I was a house dad. You think I'm ashamed of that? Of being up under mine 24/7? Being a nigga at home worried about when this one don't come home at this time and making sure shit get done and clothes get washed. You think I'm ashamed of that, nigga? The fuck? Nigga, I amazed myself when I did that shit, when I went through that. I surprised myself. I ain't think I had no shit like that in me. You motherfuckers ashamed of the shit that make you great. Nigga, my kids wasn't swinging on my arm. My kids hated me. They hated me. They had their times where they was in love, but for the most part, I ain't want my kids to be my motherfucking friend. We can try that when you get old, when you make it to adulthood. My job is to make sure you get there. We can be all friends and all that shit. We can be boys, nigga, when you make it to your 20s. Till then, nigga, it's this reproving and correction going on. I want you to be solid. I had no demands for my boys. No demands. No college, all that. I ain't fuck all that shit. You know what I told my boys? I said my only demand is that you be better than me. The shit you saying that I do wrong, do it right. That's my only command. Any type of critiquing you were scared to give me as a kid, show me as a man. And when you show me, when you correct me, when you reprove me, when you critique me, and you on point, I'ma gladly accept that and thank you for it. Real people do real things, man. And I'm not just talking about real as far as I bleed and I'm alive. I'm talking about my movement's real. My movement's real. If I'm down with a content creator and I'm talking about down, and that content creator say, hey man, I'm gonna bust this nigga upside the head. If that content creator that's being put on the chopping block is somebody I like, I ask said content creator, hey, I like that person, blah, blah, blah. Can you stand down? Is there some way I can assist to stand down? No, well, okay. You know, if it ain't nothing I can do about it and you got to do it, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not going to stand in a person's way. What's going on, Rob? What's going on, my brother? You know, so when it come to my, little homie calling out who he called out, of course. If somebody said they was about to get ready and come and rob us and that's somebody cool with me, I'm gonna say, hey man, stand down. No, I gotta woo woo woo. Okay, well, that's my man, just to let you know. I wish you wouldn't do it. Wish I can assist you on it, letting it go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I hope so, man. I'm enjoying it too, man. Thanks for pulling up, man. Help me get this work day out the way, baby boy. Appreciate you. You know, I don't want to sit on no live and somebody's dissing the person that I like. I come through, I pay my respects, I'm out. That's just me. I can't tell nobody else how to be. Can't tell nobody else, hey, because I mess with her, you gotta mess with her. Because I don't mess with him, you can't mess with him. No, man. I'm not Hitler around this bitch. I'm not trying to be Hitler. I'm not trying to control what people think and how they feel. When Cookie was over there entertaining Diva Time Boys, I kept my mouth closed. I visited a little less, but I already knew that, she'll figure it out. The people I mess with, I say they smart enough to figure things out themselves. I'm not gonna intervene. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just play it back, sit back. And look what happened. Before you know it, I turn over there, see what's going on. They didn't blew up. It didn't fail. That's why I learned, man, to just sit back. I'm not with no gang rushing and all that shit, man. Just sit back. You ex Vic, man. We shoot the fair ones around here. What happened when that nigga ran up in the house on me when I was asleep? I was halfway woke and beat up. What I tell Vic to do? Tell Vic to jump that nigga with me. So Vic, just make sure don't nobody fucking get in, cause he came with men. Just make sure don't nobody try to sneak me from behind. I got this, bro. You still have sleep, bro. Hey. And what's the outcome? And they came. I told you I don't carry pistol. They came over there with the pistol. What's the outcome? I ain't never got shot before, and I'm still here. So what y'all think happened? And I attribute nothing to myself as far as being a tough guy. None of that shit. All praise given to Jehovah God. All praise. Any situation I tackle or they come at me and I survive through it, all praise given to Jehovah every time. I'm smart. I seen this a mile away. What enabled you to see that? I peeped this out. What enabled you to peep that? You wasn't daydreaming. You wasn't thinking about doing something different at that moment. All praise due. Take no credit for myself when it comes to this stuff, man. That's why I walk within my guidelines. You don't see me going disrespecting nobody. If I catch you in something froggish, I'm a critique the way you leap. That's just the way it goes. Just like me. So I may move wrong. Somebody may want to critique me. I'm not gonna turn into no fight. If a person right, I'm not gonna come in nobody's family and all that stuff. Is if a person right, that's crazy. Even if they wrong. I mean, are y'all seeing this stuff I'm seeing, dog? These niggas crazy. And they want you to be crazy right along with them. Nigga, I'm not going. I'm not going. I ain't buying no tickets. And this nigga say my son's name. And that supposed to be like a reason to make me want to come after you. No, nigga, it just shows how pathetic you is. My kid's grown, nigga. They can take care of their business. I got one kid that's a tow truck driver. One kid that's making some fire ass music. He ain't got the same job. I got him at 17. And two that's in school. One in vocational, one in what you call it, public school. Like nigga, what? What you want to find? You want me to make up something? You want me to create something? Nigga, you ain't about to find nothing but some real shit. Some niggas that got they shit from the mud, nigga, and breathe life into it. That's all you about to find out. That's it. Find out I got a few killers in my midst. You gonna find that out. You gonna find out you may even get visual on my team. May even get that out of my information. Well, bro, I'm fortified. I haven't a worry in the world. Or should I say on this platform, I haven't a worry in the world. Because I ain't seen nobody shoot nobody through this platform. They come to you in your house, and that's the last thing I'm worried about, man. That's the last thing I'm worried about. Last nigga came to my house, attacked me in my sleep. Fast forward to the end of that altercation, he was running off, running from a guy with no shoes on, I was much smaller, so I still got the same shorts I can fit today. But them shorts was falling off me. They barely stayed on my waist. I had to fold them up to knuckle up. Half sleep, couldn't find my shoes, couldn't put my shoes on. So I said, the fuck with the shoes. I'm going out here barefoot on rock. On rock. And look what up. I found out I separated my shoulder, uh, getting this nigga from being planted on top of my. He was on me when I woke up. This dude had his knees in my shoulders, firing on me in my face. And I thought it was a dream, from my perspective. I tried to roll over. And when I realized I couldn't roll over, that's what woke me up to a nigga on top of me, hammering me in my face. So, me, I played ball. I know how to get up off, I know how to get somebody up off of me. And I didn't know I didn't know I separated my shoulder, but I got the nigga up off me. And lo and behold, Victor so happened to come in the house from the stove. Me and the nigga on the side of my bed tussling, trying to get a hold to one another. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck I got and what the fuck going on. This nigga on the attack. So Vic come grab the nigga, put a nice little half Nelson on the nigga, got the nigga up out the corner. Hey, woo, 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 woo. Why you up in here? Woo, woo, woo. Oh, this nigga up. Well, take it outside, nigga. He been telling you to come through. You gonna attack the nigga in his sleep? No, go ahead, take it outside. So Vic ushered the nigga. What happened was I was on my way to take my kids to baseball practice. And I done got all them showered and shit, got them dressed. And in the midst of me hopping in the shower and getting dressed, I done sat on the side of the bed and then dozed off and shit. So that's what I wake up to. Man, I go out there and square up with this nigga, and my intentions. I'm not used to fighting no long drawn out fight, you know. And I went for the gusto quick, and that's when I realized my shoulder was dislocated. So when I realized my shoulder was dislocated, I had to change my whole fighting scheme up. Instead of having that right shoulder stuck out there, I had to shoot my left shoulder out there. So I turned in a totally different way, right? And my thought process was just wait till he swing. So I'm knuckling up, I'm leaving my face wide open, trying to get him to swing. So the nigga finally swing. When he swung, I swung at the exact same time. When I seen that hand lift up and seen him lean into that swing, I lifted at the exact same time. Caught that nigga. Boom. Caught him with that cross. Straight off his feet. You know what I'm saying? And not in no jumping, no leaping manner. Just went straight down. And when he went straight down, I got over his ass with my bare feet. Like, now what's up now, bitch? Talking my little, what's up now, nigga? I'm wide awake now. What to do? So in that instance, his brother then jumped on my back. Vic come grab the brother and realized the brother's strapped. So when my neighbor seen the brother strapped, her pregnant self went in the house and got her strapped. Chase the nigga off. OTS, what's good? Chase the nigga off with the strap. See, ain't shit but real nigga shit over here, dog. Ain't no illusions. Ain't no fraud, and ain't no trying to be this or trying to be that, nigga. Go holler at my bro. Go holler at my bro. Nigga, ain't no hoes this way. But see, living a life where you invite niggas to your ass, that ain't my stick. That ain't my stick. They ain't where I'm from. I ain't from that way. I got bigger and better fish to fry, nigga. I told you I believe in the scripture, meaning it's the end of the world, nigga. It's the end of the world, dog. You trying to go to war with me? I'm trying to go to war with that spirit that's animating your monkey ass. Trust me, you ain't focusing on me for no reason, nigga. You focusing on me because I'm a threat to the way you think. I'm a threat, nigga. Might as well just put it out there the way it is. I'm a threat to the way you think. That's why instead of tapping into me, and you want to, I seen that on your show earlier. You want to tap, but that spirit in you, that spirit that's possessing you, is not gonna let you do it. You got to fight, dog. Just like the rest of us got to fight. You got to fight. You got to fight that motherfucking spirit up, dog. I heard you, nigga. And this like the third time I heard you invite me to kick it with you when I'm up on them late night shifts, nigga. You want to tap in. You really do. Scared though, nigga. Cause you ain't fighting. You giving in. And then you scared on how you'll look like a punk to these people. Nigga, these people don't give a damn about you, dog. They don't give a damn about you, nigga. Quit thinking that. Quit imagining that. They don't give a damn about me either. These people care about is a show, nigga. You gonna be a clown, you gonna clown yourself, nigga, you gonna find something better to do. But I ain't no clown. There be times I be wanting to clown, and I do for the most part. Like when I came over there on your show early, I had fun. I had fun. Sometimes we human, man. We have fun. But I got to get back to my father's work, man. I got to spread this awareness, dog. I got to help people see that danger is right at hand. And going back and forth and sharing family secrets with a nigga, that ain't gonna help me none. That ain't gonna help my mission. Do this one look autistic, nigga? Why? Why do you care? You gonna send him some money? You gonna come get some personal time? Why do you give a damn if my kid is autistic or why? Nigga, stop. You just making yourself look bad, man. That's all I forewarn. Just stop. Do better, dog. Do better. I got those files that I was threatening. Oh, that's what's up. Thanks, Rob. I ain't even peeped that, bro. Thanks a lot, dog. That's what's up. That's my bro that came through. Man, bro was we've been chilling over at CC for forever. And I lost my job. I put that out there on there. That brother came through for me, dog. Looked out for me hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Surprised the shit out of me, man. That's what's up. I appreciate you, Rob. But yeah, dog. Vic told me a long time ago, man. And let me say, by the way, man, I heard Slapper try to bring up me talking shit to my brother on this platform, a couple months ago, talking about how I'm gonna get mad at Vic because Vic making money. Nigga, what the fuck? I talk shit about my brother for not calling in on me like I do him. about not picking up his motherfucking phone on 911 incidents. The fuck you talking about some money, nigga? Do you know way before this YouTube shit? Do you know that this is one of the only persons I could call and this nigga will give me his last? The fuck you talk? Hold on, y'all. Yeah, but you know that real people do real things, man. Real people do real things, man. It ain't hard to recognize them, man. It ain't hard to recognize the fake neither. Don't think it's hard to recognize fake, man. It's real easy. You just got to see what you got to see. You can't see what you want to see. You got to see what you got to see. You got to see everything. You can't let a pretty voice and a pretty face and a big ass dictate, what you see. And for the women, you can't let a pretty smile, a guy body, you understand, a deep voice and some nice, strong features. You can't let that dictate what you hear and what you see. You gotta see everything. You gotta see everything. Like frauds talk. They don't put no action behind they talk. All these people talking about they got this, they got that. Listen, I'm not going. I say out of 20 people, 20 people, 20 of those people that say they got everything, only three of those people really that people it really land like that. Out of 20. That's the ratio. I ain't going no further than five. I ain't going no further than five. Because the fact of the matter is, if you was doing better than I'm doing, we probably wouldn't even meet each other. If you into the same stuff I'm into, 9 times out of 10, we probably, as far as monetarily, ain't far from each other. Like I'm the brokest man in Detroit, but before I got this job, I had everything I needed. I had underwear, socks, packs of those, not even open, clothes that I haven't even took the sticker off of in my drawer. Shoes, I probably wore one. The brokest man in Detroit. But those are things that I have in my possession, um, that I haven't even touched. And I say that, my fucking B boy. I say that just to say or make my point about how irrelevant things are. We get our people we look up to that make them seem relevant, but they aren't. Like baby boy, I don't know what gave him the impersonation. He said something on the lines like, "You try to make like you got some pull. You ain't nobody, nigga. I ain't never told you I had no pull with shit. I came to this platform saying I ain't shit. I ain't never had shit. The people that they look at people that never own shit on this platform as motherfucking what they call them damn bottom feeders. Bums, dusty. Nigga, I'm all that. I be all that. I stand in all that. I ain't got no problem with it. If that's the interpretation of who I am and what I'm about, so be it. If I wear that size shoe, if I can fit that size shoe, I'll wear that motherfucker. It's no problem. It's no problem. So where I come and when I tell you I had some type of pull out here, got no pull, nigga. I just know people. I know some pretty interesting people. I never asked them for nothing. They never asked me for nothing. They never asked me to do anything. None of that. We get together, we drink, we play video games. Sometimes we brothers. Some of us grew up with each other. Some of us met each other along the way. The newest nigga in my clique is probably what? Why meet Marty? Um, Early 2000s, say like 2025. That's the newest nigga in my clique, in my fold. That's the nigga y'all rolled out there with me and got that motherfucking zone for $100 with yesterday. Yeah, my dog. My motherfucking dog, nigga. Man, listen, my dogs in real life, they already know what I'm about. They know I ain't about no junk. They know I ain't about no drama. I chased all that stuff out of my life, dog. I chased it all out. Just so I can do what Fire Fist speaking on right now. Just so I can do this. And I hate we call it conspiracy talk because, you know, really, what they call conspiracy has been proven to be actual factual long time ago. But this is what I'm about. But because a person don't like me not being scared of him, he can't really accept running into a real fucking man. He want to go to war with me. For what? And then you brought up something like you said something on the line. You said you was gonna expose me, nigga. I done already exposed you, or should I say you done already exposed yourself? You trying to go to war with somebody that ain't thinking about you? That don't sound pathetic to you? That don't sound crazy and weird? What you mean you thought I was gonna expose you? You're literally bringing up a person, dog, that wished you the best, but just decided to just walk in different direction as you, and you gonna continuously go after this person. Oh, you gonna do a king curl? What? Walk away from you? They removed all conspiracy content from YouTube. They did videos. I didn't know that. Oh man, I'm glad. I'm glad I went to 7-Eleven and grabbed me and filled up my big goat pitcher today, man. Oh man, that boy lasted. What I did that at one. I did that at almost two. Uh, Almost 4 hours, man. I still got ice in this damn thing. Glad I did that. And it wasn't no watered down Slurpee neither. It was still some sweet in there. Yeah. But I went through here. I apologize to people that I probably have rubbed wrong. Um, when I did first get on this platform, I was a little bit too much me, speak on things, I don't have to speak on and things like that. And, I went through here and let people know if they took it the wrong way. Hey, I'm this way, and you can, if I do something wrong, you can speak on me, and I assure you, it won't be me looking at. I just tried to just make it known that I'm true. You did, and if I offended you, my bad. You know, you feel the need to go ahead and go get loose on me, you ain't gonna see me retaliating. You know, but yeah, what up though, young classic? What up, Brody? Let me see, man. Let me see what I'm looking like, man. I got my top security of the world, Craig, hat on today, babe. Oh, hold up. Oh, I got it in this corner. What up, though? You understand? I got the top security cut, goddamn me. The top security of the world cut. You did. Let's see, you have not used your phone. Bitch, I did use my phone. Oh, my government phone trying to act like I ain't used the phone. Nigga, I did. I just got finished talking to my sister. Fuck you talking about I ain't used my phone? If you don't use it in so many days, we gonna cut you off. Man, fuck you. Use it when I get ready to, baby. How about that? And if you cut me off, I'm going back over there with my bridge card and get another. How about that? How about that? Yeah. Yeah, man. But me no harm out here in these streets, man. I just like a good conversation, man. The drama, don't get me wrong. The drama has its appeal, but when you do so much drama, dog, that shit start to top. It start to make you feel icky, dog. At least it do it to me. But when we talk about good conversation, oh man, I can do it all day. And don't throw God in the conversation off, man. I got a Joker grin on my face the whole time. I can't have the camera on because y'all gonna see what jack o' lantern mouth look like. So I can't turn the camera on, but I enjoy those conversations. I enjoy them, dog. I enjoy them way more than I enjoy the drama stuff. I do enjoy the drama stuff, but I only can take so much of that. I only can do so much of it. I can do for day one, day two, and day three. I'll be like, oh no, man. No, I don't feel like, you know. But I enjoy it. I'll be the first to tell you. I get a kick out of it, but I get way more of a kick when we talk about awareness, though. And that's on everything. But the brother said he want me to invite him to a couple late night sessions where we can chop it up about some real stuff. You did. And even though, you know, I don't mess with this brother like that, because he do have the potential to do better, but he don't want to. I'm gonna see, because he's real good at regurgitating the prophets and the gods of this world, but he get real mad when I regurgitate my prophets and the one true God. All I want the brother to do, any brother for that matter, is show and prove. You say you know something better. You say what I believe is malarkey, but you're guilty of the same belief system. You get your information from a book and a TV screen. How are you any different? Oh, because you got the TV screen, huh? Oh, okay, okay. You got a point. Okay, but we still guilty of the same crime. If what I believe and how I believe is a crime, you guilty of it as well. Your faith is way more stronger than mine. Hmm. You hear these niggas talking about they anti-spiritual, but you hear these niggas talking about some credit because they gave these people their card number. You did hook them up with the bank, right? Made their money on the clock, right? How these people just know their money gonna be there? Because they shown that they put their faith in the process. But I'm wrong for doing everything they did in the physical. I'm wrong for doing that in the spiritual. I just try to warn people about don't criticize yourself while criticizing me, because that be what happens the majority of the time. Give a fine critique, a fine commentary on what you believe in and what you shouldn't believe in. But see, you ain't even got to go deep when it comes to them being guilty of the same crime they're accusing you of. See? What's your credit score? Oh, okay, yeah. Here we go with that faith again. Because I did this and I do that. That's gonna give me a nice score when it comes to that. Oh yeah. You got faith in that because you've seen it before. You beheld it before. You read it before. You read it out of their literature. What could be the possibilities and impossibilities of where you're at financially, right? You read it. So you know more than I know because I haven't read it. I haven't a clue of it. But you read it. So now you have faith in what you partook in the reading. Hmm. That's why I try to forewarn. Don't criticize. Don't point that finger at me like that. I'm gonna point yours back at you twice. See, some of us, and I always been a dumb motherfucker because I always thought I was the smartest thing in the book. And not before long, I realized, damn, I'm the dumbest thing in the book. So a lot of the things that I talk about, oh, they be things I failed on and failed at some point in time where I couldn't just capture and grasp what was right in my face. Had to be explained to me the hard way. And after my hard head ass getting it explained to me the hard way, after getting that hard exterior turned to damn near creamy paste from so much head busting, I finally realized that a dog is a dog. Oh, okay, I get it now. I understand it now. So please don't the extra confidence you hear in my voice, it don't come from hearing and just knowing. It comes from a big ass lump in the back of my head that I rub every time I remember knowing everything. All right? Just a FYI, just a FYI. Mm-hmm. Gotta wait till it get about dark. Go sit in the air conditioner in the car. You did. I see I'm in the booth right now, baby. Spitting some bars in the booth. And you know, Firefist brought up a real good point, man. Real good point. Conspiracy. I tell y'all about them guns. And do you see how the real world have its way of showing up on this platform? Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Told y'all they coming for them guns. We're living in a monumental part in human history. We're living in the end of the world. We were a people prophesied about. We're in the seats and in the shoes of people that the prophets wish they could have been in to see the fulfillment of what's going on in our time today. Because they saw it, but they only can interpret it so much. They saw it clearly, but when trying to regurgitate what they saw, they could only be so exclusive with it. Because I can guarantee you they seen exactly what I'm looking at right now. Chariots going from one place to the other, the speed of light. They seen wheels on it. They say, hell, that's a chariot. It's the only thing they can associate it with at that time. Notice our flying things, right? They're either in the shape of a penis or they're in the shape of a star. Notice that. Put that in your memory bank. Because we're going to visit that in more vivid terms on later lives. Remember, I said that the flying things, right? They're either in the shape of a penis or they're in the shape of a star. You think it's some power behind those shapes? See, I know, but do you think? Do you think when that witch puts spells down that she draws or he draws that star because it don't have no power behind it? Do you think that? See, because I already know. Many years of not knowing, when you come to the crossroad and you find out the things that's been right in front of you the whole time, like the truth been in plain sight the whole time. But because we want to see things our way in our time, the way we want to propose to see them, we don't see what's right in our face. Most people step to Jesus and say, where is your kingdom? If you ain't king of this kingdom, where is your kingdom? And Jesus say, the kingdom is in your midst. I fucking look around like that. And see what he was telling the man, okay, is that it's in your reach. It's in your grasp. It's not out of your reach. It's in a place where even you can reach out and take hold of it. You don't need no special suit. You don't need no special permission. All you got to do is reach for it. And if you want it, it's going to be there for you to grab. That's all he was saying. But you get all these schools that's governed over by godless men, people that don't believe in God. Create these schools, and before long, either these people got a perverted way of looking at God, or they don't believe in God at all. Or they don't believe in God at all. You think it's a coincidence that most quote unquote Christians that go to college don't come out of college Christians? Coincidence? Or could it be that the school in itself was created not only by Satanists, but for satanic purposes? What satanic purpose? Just steering people away from God. Just that simple. Steering people away from God. That's what a satanic purpose is. You remember what Jesus called the Pharisees? Called them sons of vipers. He said, you're just like your father, the devil. Why? He said, because you close up the kingdoms, the heavenly kingdom. You know what it takes to get there, but you choose to hide it from the people so that you can live like fat rats. You understand? You know what it takes and how to get there. But instead of guiding the sheep to the promised land, they close up the gates so that the people can work for them, so that the people can give their money to them while thinking they're giving it to God. Same grid, y'all. Same thing that was happening in Jesus' time was happening before his time. And it's still happening now. Nothing new is under the sun. Nothing new. They talk about these aliens. These aliens been here. They've been here. The Bible been told us about them. Long time ago. Told us that the aliens came down here, or angels came down here and made it with the sons, the daughters of men. Bible told you about this. Now these people here in the end time want to act like they bringing you something new. They're from another galaxy. Yeah, that's partially right. They're not from here. That's what gives them the name of alien, because they're foreign. They're not from here. And what the scriptures tell us, y'all? In the end time, these spirits will be let loose again. So there you have it. Why you think the trans thing is so huge now? Remember where it started at, y'all, right? It been started, but remember where it started taking off boldly at, right? Was when the transformers, after the transformers hit hard, start seeing everything transforming. You did? They transformed the bathrooms from a boy to a girl to multi. Now you literally got to go in the bathroom with your baby. And if you don't do that, you better. You better. That boy got that multi sign on there. You better get your ass in there. Trust no strangers with your baby. You do it. I heard Cookie say something like that the other day, huh? People in the family be the ones that do the abusing. And, sometimes you got to tell them kids, no, you can't go. Kids be mad, but they get over it. You get old enough to go over there yourself. You can do what you need to do. But while I'm protecting you, it's a no-go. I ain't gonna put no bad blood on nobody. I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm gonna just tell you it's a no-go. When you get older and come at me about it, maybe then. But I ain't gotta worry about you knowing nothing as long as you know I'm not green lightning. Why can't we go with Auntie? No, you can't go. No. Nope. I'm tired of your monkey ass, but nope, you can't go. I wouldn't mind you being out my hair, but I'd be pissed off at myself if I let you go and something jump off. Hmm. Yes, sir. They coming for them guns. And you know something else I want to speak on too. I like how everybody just forgot about those dangerous 5G rays. You know the rays that give the same symptoms as the C19 that was out here. You know those rays. That told us that the data told us that would give us flu type symptoms because our body parts would be getting radiated while we're walking around. Our lungs, things of that nature would be getting hit with radiation. What up, Angie? I'm the queen of love. What's up, baby? Chilling with your boy Curl while he at work, baby. I appreciate you for coming through. Yeah, the world just forgot about them big old towers. Yeah, I'm talking about those videos was up hard, wasn't it, y'all? Who who was in Curl like mine that was looking at the videos that was on Facebook giving that awareness out? On Facebook, ride past them boys like, look, y'all, look what they putting right next to the schools. All those scientists and doctors came and spoke out about this thing, right? Came and spoke out about this thing. And then when that C19 hit the scene, crickets, crickets. Now the program is so out cold. Somebody dropped right now from unknown causes. All they need is a doctor, a oath taker, to say, no, it wasn't that, it was this. And guess what? It ain't gonna be that, it's gonna be this that killed him. Just because the doctor said it. Yeah. See, the girl ain't gonna let you forget, and that's what niggas don't like. Demons don't like. Me and my fiance before he passed. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Was talking about that. Yes, ma'am. Me and my wife was riding around. We was riding around. That programming was so on point, though, man. I promise you. I never seen Detroit so empty. Never, never. I never seen Detroit so empty. I'm talking about the toughest niggas in the barnyard was asking a nigga to bring some dirt and some grass peelings so that they can go outside. That was gonna be they outside. A motherfucking little box with some dirt, flour, and grass. That was the nigga yard. What up, CC? Yeah, these niggas around here panic. But that programmer was so out cold, so calculated. And I noticed when that smoke cleared, and all of my brothers and sisters that was tricked into it went out and got them things, that thing put off in them. You understand? And several years later, they say, hey, the unvaccinated get the same treatment as the vaccinated. I said, wow, my brothers and sisters and went out there and did this deed, getting a job, threatened, scared, something was gonna happen to mama and child, and these people telling you that the people who didn't do it is just as safe as you. Have mercy on my brothers and sisters, Heavenly Father. And my girl, I'm sub to the real Yvonne. And Yvonne be over there spitting some bars. I don't know if y'all know about her, but Yvonne be spitting some bars. And surprisingly, for the most part, most of the stuff she spoke on, we was in like mind. But she surprised me about a week ago. She surprised the hell out of me. And I can sympathize with her on, everything that, she said out there. And I sympathize with her, her truth. I love people that love the truth. And she volunteered this information. She ain't have to, but she volunteered this information. Told us about what state of mind when it went down and how she went out. And she know now that it was a mistake. You could tell by the way she was communicating with us. And she went out and got that damn jabber twice. She went out there and got it. And it shocked me because if y'all go back to some of her older video, well, I ain't gonna say older, say like this month, this month in itself, last month, the month before this, if y'all hear her, y'all would know. No, I know she ain't fall for the okey doke, but she came out and spoke that truth, baby, and I don't do nothing but respect her for it. I made sure I respected her cash out too. You did? I made sure of that because I respect that shit, man. I really do. I respect truth, man. You got to understand, man. When I went to Alcohol Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous, one of the first steps of getting help is admitting to the truth that you fucked up, that you at the bottom of the bottom. That's one of the first steps. You can't make any type of upgrades, any type of uh, uh, um, progress until you meet that first step. Period. Your foundation. Think of your first step as your foundation. Your foundation got to be based on truth before you can move any direction towards truth, towards help. You got to say, "Hey, I'm screwed. I don't know what to do. I need help." Period. That's your first step. Now, in that, that's when you're open to suggestions. What is possible to work for me? And she shared that truth, and it humbled me to hear this sister share her truth. Because guess what? Now she didn't went out and did that, and she around there. My last time listening to her, she had a damn cold. Yeah, she had a damn cold, and that's crazy because she had the cold, and here it is. I haven't been sick since before the pandemic. I haven't been sick. Period. One of the main persons on the ground telling people, "Hey, don't buy into this. They're psychologically they're psychologically brain, excuse my French, fucking you right now." And I seen it, y'all. I seen it through the numbers. And I'm in a jail, right? And when I'm looking at these news feeds, I'm seeing them come with these numbers, the same number, 33 million, 6,000 this, 40. When I seen these numbers consecutively, I was like literally looking around with my mouth open, like, do you hear this shit? Because at first I was thinking it was something real. And listen, listen, let me clear this air right here. I know it's people that have medically been wrote off as having the C19 as cause of death. I understand it. It didn't happen in my family. It didn't happen around my family, people, friends, all that. So listen, this is no disrespect to you and your family. But see, what I'm saying doesn't change the fact that these doctors were instructed to put these things down as far as cause of death, even when death was gunshot wound, stab wound, suicide. They still was told to put this, that this was one of the symptoms that they had prior that could have caused. Still don't stop that because the information is out there, what they were instructed to do. So let me say that first of all. But it didn't become real until people actually went out there and put it in them because they put the small dosage in you so your body can fight it or learn to fight it or build up a resistance to a bigger dose of it. So it wasn't real until it got real. And it got real when the people thought that they were helping themselves and helping their neighbors by going to get the jabber. But see, I need you to understand that that's when it actually got out there. When the people actually put it in them and went out there. That's what I'm trying to communicate right now. That's all I'm saying. So now, when it got out there, yeah, it's out there now. but it had to have carriers to put it out there, and we presented that to them. Some even paid for it. Hmm. And you know that right there, y'all. And I don't want none of my female audience to take this the wrong way because my wife has tattoos on her, but that would turn me off about women with a lot of tattoos on them. See, you see beauty, color, artistic expression, but you know what I see? I see that this motherfucker want attention on them so bad that they're willing to bleed and hurt and pay for this bleed, pain, and this hurt. And it scares me from it. It scares me from it. It's like that's what I need to keep my distance. Because if you see a person inked up from fingertip to their goddamn belly button in some of the most elaborate ink, understand they had to bleed. You did. They had to bleed to get those beautiful results. They had to go through pure, unadulterated pain. And I asked myself, Pearl, do you see something that looks so sweet, so smooth out here that you feel like you're going to pay somebody to put you through said pain so that you can take your shirt off and show the scrub life you got tatted on your stomach? Is it worth it? Is it worth that pain? I look at the size of my stomach and I think of the boldness I want in that scrub life. And I say, hell no. Hell no. And anybody that do, I'm scared of you. Because I'm not willing to go through no pain to show no other human being that I can pay and go through pain for the sake of a look. I'm not going. I'm not going. And don't invite me because I ain't coming. I'm not coming. My wife got one huge motherfucker right on her goddamn shoulder. I said, ain't it a bit? But see, fortunately for my wife, you know, we know each other since teenage. Well, longer than that. But we've been infatuated with each other way before that come along. So she automatically get a pass. You did. And she was, you know, she liked all the art, the ink shows. She would have got more. She would get more. But she know I ain't fucking with that shit. Maybe if I roll the dice and strike out and something, she get started over again, maybe then. But play that shit. Your skin is soft and beautiful. What you need to put that shit on you for? Ain't gonna get no beautiful. You actually covering up some of the beauty. And I just associate that shit with people that don't like their own skin. That's what I associate it with. People that don't like their own skin. I'd rather that than saying you just following the leader. That you just doing it because you seen somebody else do it. I would give you the benefit of the doubt to say, no, it ain't that. You just don't like your own skin. You're so displeased with your own skin that you want to make it a whole nother color. You want to add some bright colors to it. You want to make it, shine, ding, bling, bling, when you don't even need that. Who am I? I'm just a nigga that don't like pain. And if you seen some of the mistakes I made over and over again, you would question that. Are you sure? But yeah, it took me some pain, a lot of pain, before I realized I don't like pain. Took me a lot of head thrashing, a lot of falling on my face, a lot of falling on the back of my head, a lot of hits in the back of my head, a lot of stabs in my back. Take a lot, man, for us hard-headed people. But eventually, even the most hard-headed person figure it out. Well, I can't say. I can say I got a cheat code. A lot of the stuff I disagree with the Heavenly Father about that's written in His Bible, I started seeing the wisdom in behind it. That's where my life started to change. Yeah. Now, when I was that way, you couldn't tell me I was doing something wrong, even when I was doing something wrong. Even while I was in the act of doing that something wrong, you couldn't tell me I was doing something wrong. We either scrapping, we arguing, and if you're acting like you're super tough, and sometimes you might be super tough. I like to test it though, because I'm a guy that don't know how to fight, right? But I've ran into guys that do know how to fight, or at least claim they knew how to fight, and other people's claim they know how to fight, and beat them. So, I think that learning how to fight and survival is two different things. I look at it as survival because I would avoid the fight at all costs. Even when I'm the instigator, I would somewhat come to my senses before it happened and try to just write it off. Hey, hey, my bad, no, nigga, you said this, that, and the other. Hey, man, I was just mad. And, well, nigga, well, if you promise me if we going to do this, it's going to be over with. Woo, 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 fuck that. Woo, woo, woo. Well, I ain't going to fight you unless you tell me it's so. What's up? Are we finished now, man? Do you accept my apology, bro? You done came at me sideways too, man, and you didn't mean and you apologized, but I was smart enough to take your apology. Now I done split your head, you understand, to the white meat. Can we move on now? Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it, man. We're thinking everybody perfect. Nigga, we fuck up. We make mistakes. Everybody ain't perfect. Everybody don't get it right. Some people have to make mistakes to learn. Some people make mistakes and become great off that mistake. But these perfect ass niggas, they don't get it, man. They don't get it. Nigga born with a silver spoon stuck in his ass. He just, got it all together. Now, they never made no mistakes. But yet and still on this platform day and night. But you better than me. No, don't ever believe that I said I got no pool. I ain't got no pool. Got no pool. I got people in good places. I put it like that. I got people in proper places. I'm probably one of the only people amongst the people that I know that don't own a gun license. I'm different. I'm probably one of the only people in my circle that don't own nothing. I'm different. I feel different. I look at the world different. I'm different. There's nothing that has a hold on me in this world but my wife. There's nothing that has a hold on me. And then when it comes to my wife, I understand that she's human like I'm human. I understand this. I don't put more on her than I could put on myself when it comes to trust, when it comes to loyalty, when it comes to all that. The only thing I do is my part. I don't have no control over nothing else but doing my part. My wife come to me and say she mad about this or she mad we ain't doing this and this, that, and the other. Hey, I'm listening. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. But you can't expect a person with a half a cup of water to share that water with you. You can't expect no full cup and a person ain't only got a half a cup to share with you. You can't expect that. You know, we human beings at the end of the day, and we make mistakes. We get things wrong. The thing is, after you make that mistake, what do you do? That's what makes the person. That's what makes you who you are. What you do after that. I made some mistakes, man, and I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I made some mistakes that made me great. See, those years I was house dad. Yeah, I was able to jump on a few jobs here and there that was up under the table. But those jobs didn't last long, so I don't even count those jobs. Just know that every dime I made came straight home. There was no going to the casinos. There was no going to no strip clubs. There was no going to hang out with the fellas. Everything I earned, I made, brought home. Everything I earned. The only reason everything I make now don't come home, well, it do go home, but it go home and get put up. But we don't need anything. We've been stocked up on tissue and soap and man, all the stuff that money can buy that we need. We've been stocked up on that. We just not getting room, and now we about to restock back up on it. Because instead of my wife just being able to hold on to a job, her husband is able to hold on to a job. I did it for 5 years, lost it, and my wife wasn't even upset at me, and she didn't even have a job when I lost my job. My wife didn't beat me down. My wife didn't say shit, nothing. Like nigga, I can deal with you without no money. What the fuck? But when we drop the bag, we don't cry about it. We make sure we make ourselves available for the next opportunity that comes along. Remember this scripture, y'all. Not Isaiah, Matthew 6. We're gonna start at verse 30. When Jesus Christ talked about the lilies in the field, the vegetation, how God feeds and clothes them at the proper time, and he asked the question, how much more would your God, your heavenly Father, like to do those things for you? And then he closed it with one of the most powerful verses in the Bible. He says, seek first the kingdom, and all these other things will be added to you. What is he talking about, y'all, when he said all these other things? What is he talking about? These things will be added on you if you seek first the kingdom. What is he talking about? I asked my son Kyle this the other day, and Kyle, he answered the best way he could answer, and he was correct, but he was a little short on his correctness. You know what Jesus means by all these other things will be added to you? Everything. Getting closer to God, having more financial stability for your family, everything. Seek first the kingdom, and all these other things will be added to you. So I tell you, family, since I put the kingdom in my foresight, everything I have needed, I have had, even at the worst of my worst. I've been able to walk, wake up, brush my teeth, wash my ass. And I ain't really no breakfast guy no more because I don't really be up. But if I wanted to, eat me some breakfast. At my worst, I've had that. You hear me? I'm going to show love. I'm going to keep showering my content creators that I like with money. When I get, after I take care of all my business, I done put up me some money. I done put some money, in my pocket for the week. I'm sharing. All these motherfuckers try to make sure like this money is you know, bitch, fuck this money. The dead presidents on there. Yeah, we do the money. We don't let the money do us. We get what we need. We get what we want, but we don't get it twisted. We don't get it twisted. We know we reap what we sow. We reap what we sow. Look how my nigga just came in here and just looked out for me out of nowhere. That brother ain't got no clue. I've been around on YouTube hitting people's PayPal, hitting people cash app up. Rob don't know he ain't got a clue of me doing that. But my dog come through and whoop, bam, right off the bat. That's what's up, man. Vic told me a long time ago. And I know I was getting to this earlier, y'all, but I didn't finish, man. And let me just say, man, and this one of the only niggas, do you hear me? I wouldn't tell y'all nothing crazy, dog. As a grown man, this was one of the only niggas I can call and say, hey, nigga, I need a dub. I need to borrow 40, whatever. It was never nothing crazy like pay my bill for me and no shit like that. But this nigga always, I'm talking about, I seen this nigga give me the last thing in his motherfucking wallet before. And I said, dog, what the fuck? I say, nigga, what the fuck? And he said, man, I ain't shit. I said, what you mean, nigga, it ain't shit? Why you ain't just tell me? You know, he said, bro, the more of this shit you put out here, the more of this shit you get back. He said, I ain't tripping over that shit. I wouldn't even told you to come over here and get this shit. I said, hell no. Hell no. But did y'all see with y'all own eyes? And not that, and Vic was trying his best to get me to get a house. He knew I could have got one. He was trying his best to talk me into it way before he came online, trying to talk people into it. Around the time he got his, it was like a time period where you had to, like, now it ain't no good time, but time he was trying to talk me into it, it was a real good time because not only him, my other dog Mark was trying to talk me into the same thing. So nigga tell me the more you put out here, the more you get back. And it don't sound like scripture. And this is before Vic knew scripture. This is before I introduced him to the Bible as he know it. So it didn't sound like, nothing I ever heard before. But when I did the retrospect, what the brother was telling me is that you reap what you sow. You doing this for somebody gonna always do this for you. May not be when you want it, but always gonna be when you need it. Because when I called on him, I needed it. I needed it. Brother brought my motherfucking security shirt. My nigga. I had to ask that nigga no question. Hey nigga, I need this security shirt. I gotta go way out here, 3 counties over to get it. I need some assistance. Here, shoot me this. Boom. And there's no questions answered. No questions answered. Asked, I should say. Well, I'm saying something like that, man. That listen, ain't nothing gonna come between nothing like that. You hear me say something cheesy about my brother on his because I done said it to him like 40 times in his face and it carried over to him. But that's all it is. Nigga, don't get it twisted. You able to feel the way you want to feel about it, nigga. But hey, when it come down to it, don't get it twisted, nigga. Don't get it twisted. I ain't gotta fight his battles. I did that, and the nigga, I done left the platform for a few days and come back and he done made friends with niggas. So I don't fight his battles. No. And I do apologize if you one of the ones that like to come and try to jump people because it ain't gonna be no jumping. Ain't gonna be no tag teaming. No, ain't gonna be no none of that. Not while I'm around. So I do apologize ahead of time. But if you're coming with in that fashion, I'm gonna counter if I'm around. But as far as him in entanglements with this dude, or that dude, or that broad, or this broad, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm gonna sit back and play my role. We shoot fair ones around this bitch. Ain't no gang tackling. Ain't no mob mentality around here. I don't roll like that. Sorry, but not sorry at the same time. You understand? Sorry. It's about time for me to get this motherfucking medicine, baby. Mm. 3 more hours to go. You did. Hope I've been answering a few questions. Able to you know clear up a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But yeah, to the brother that say he want war with me, man, you know, you can go ahead and war. I got better things to do, brother. You want to war with anything, war with yourself and do better. You know? Before I get in here. That's what I'm trying to do, brother. Trying to do better. If I don't do it, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Left my jug of water in the freezer at work last night. Oh, I'm enjoying it now. I'm enjoying it now. I didn't think I was gonna run out of cigarettes though, man. I'm down to my last two cigarettes with 3 hours to go. I better go ahead and pull this bowl over here. But yeah, I've been enjoying. Y'all want to come up and holler at the kids, man? Shit, I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. But my boy hit the motherfucking big league today. You know, I ain't gonna put nothing out there. But tried to talk my boy down off the ledge. My little bro say he want the Smitto, so hey, I can't do nothing but sit back and eat my popcorn, baby. You know, can't do nothing but that. But I'm gonna just say this: if you blessed enough to get a cash out from the brokest man in Detroit, you are blessed. You hear me? All right, now you all right, bro? Oh man, I'm fed for a square. You know what I'm saying? You too? Yeah, I see. I see. I done almost fell out, man, a couple times in here, man. Man, sorry, y'all. Man, you too, bro. Man, I'm glad my clock ticking. Bro said they ain't making no money. I ain't know they got paid like that. Mm, Tell you, man, Jehovah is good. Mm, just feel good, man. I'm still not used to having. And it ain't like but I got way more like I don't have expenses, y'all. So after bills is paid, it's like I fill up my car, get my oil changed. If I hear anything that don't sound right in the car, get that taken care of. Rest of that shit get put up. Rest of that shit get either put on one of my cards. You know, that shit get put up, dog. It's like I never had a toehold on a situation like this. So I know it's the end of the world. I know it's the end of the world, dog. So it's like I'm making preparation shit. Put my money up. My coworker, who I just found out is my cousin-in-law. Excuse me. Um, he want to do some stuff. Him and his wife. They want to go on some off-road stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like uh, getting one of them mobile homes. It's got the 2 bedrooms in it and all that stuff. We talking about doing some stuff, man. So I'm just preparing. Like whenever something come up, I'll be ready for it without having to, work my fingers to the bone or whatnot. So that if I do got to take some time off, if I do got to take some time off, uh, it ain't gonna be no problem with my boss. It ain't gonna be no problem with my money. You know, but it just feel good to make people day, man. Make people feel good. I like that. The only thing people really respect is money. So when I can hit my sisters up and say, "Here, do something nice for yourself," and them thank me, that should just make me feel good. Period. Because I ain't never been able to do nothing like that. It's like the technology make it more simple. Because in my days I was in the streets. If I hit a lick and I call you and I can't get in contact with you, then there go your blessing right there. But now you got cash out now. Motherfucker don't answer their phone. You just hit them on the cash out. Boom. Just thinking about you. What this for? For you. And see, I make perfectly sure. Damn, be trying to force his way in here. I knock the shit out of his head. Try to force his way off in here. Uh-huh. Paranoid. Now, let me shut this damn door. In case a nigga creep in and I don't see him. Yeah. See, I made sure that I look out for the people that had the power to look out for me, but didn't, just doing something nice. I wanted to piss them off more than I wanted them to be grateful, to be honest with you. I heard motherfuckers was playing with thousands. You hear me? Playing with thousands. Taking each other on trips, and I'm talking about within my bloodline. Just doing nice little, stuff that family supposed to do with each other. But I wasn't included on none of it. And I used to think, well, maybe because I don't celebrate holidays and things like that, people look at me a certain way, but why I'm not looking at people in a certain way? Am I better? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. But I made sure those people got hundreds out of me before I even spent 100 on myself. And that don't include my car or, bills. I'm talking about on my personal. I made sure I spent hundreds on the people that had power to make my days a little bit brighter and better, but didn't, chose not to. And it made me feel good because before, when it comes to having issues with your fellow man, with your brothers and your sisters, you got to clear your conscience or your prayers won't be answered. You can't come to the altar with animosity on your chest and expect God to hear you. You got to get all that stuff out. And I got me doing that, got all that stuff out. Because it showed not only in the mental, not only in the physical world, not only in the spiritual world, but also in the physical world that I'm over that shit. Action always speak louder than words. Faith without works is dead. Works without faith is dead. Gotta have both of them, or it's useless. You wasting your time. Then, y'all, once I did that, then I started putting up some money. Talking about, man, real people do real things, dog. That's one thing that ain't gonna never change in the world dynamic. Real people do real things. That's why I tell them, use me until you use me up. I didn't use motherfuckers. Who am I? I'm better? I don't think so. You got a worthy cause and you can get a dime out of me, good for you. But don't come back talking about, oh, I tricked that nigga. Nigga, you ain't tricked shit, nigga. Nigga, if it wouldn't have been for your presentation, you wouldn't have got nothing. But your presentation was solid. And I want to help finance your campaign. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. You see them niggas? You see them niggas out there on the corner and they got their hat down on the ground and they playing the piano and or playing the guitar, the drums, or dancing. Hey, if you feel like those people got some talent and they doing something that you like, what's wrong with throwing something in their tipping cap? What's wrong with putting something in their change bucket? I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's been that's been an act since the beginning of time. Or should I say the beginning of civilization? Motherfuckers come on here begging, yeah. And what? You don't say shit when Denzel Washington beg. You don't see shit. You don't say shit when the movie stars and them rappers beg. What you think the videos is? What you think? What you think those movie trailers is? That's them begging. If you want to call putting your cash app and your PayPal down as begging, what the fuck you think they be doing when they put their movie trailers out there? They want you to buy it, right? They want you to buy that ticket, right? Right. So nigga, just because a nigga ain't got shit and he trying to get shit, don't call it begging only when he do it, bitch. Call it when everybody doing it big. That's how I feel about the situation. Nigga got talent, or they saying something that everybody want to hear, or some people want to hear. Hey, what's wrong with hitting that change bucket? See nothing wrong with it. Yeah, here it is. That Morgan Freeman, old bubble-eyed ass, old black bubble-eyed ass, come on here talking about some my new movie coming out about this or that. Nigga trying to go see it. Yeah, that's their way of begging. It's called selling tickets. But nigga want to star at the low man on the totem pole because he trying to get there. You niggas are a bunch of hypocrites, charlatans. Crazy as hell. My bro Vic talking about some. He's sitting up doing a live. Why? Hey, shit. If I'm getting paid while I'm doing this live shit, why stop? Getting paid on your off day. And I told that nigga, shit, I can't wait till I see how that feel. Making money on your off day, that just doing something you enjoy doing. Oh man. Woo. Oh man, that water, boy. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all say they put some stuff in the water, the fluoride and fluorine, where that fluorine shit ain't doing nothing to me. Because I'm exposing these lies in the news and these lies that's being perpetrated on us by our government handlers. Shouldn't that shit been in, shouldn't that fluoride in the water been and shut me down by now? And I should have been about stop the movement by now. Dude, well, you at CC, you got it in there, man. Smoking on some shit called the Pee Wee Herman, dog. Y'all fuck with that Pee Wee Herman? Dum 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 dum. Oh, pleasant call. Oh, make this boring day go so fast. Make this boring day go so fast. I brought my laptop to work today with me. I had just got that HBO Max. Had planned on looking at some movie. Oh man, this shit beautiful, dog. This shit is beautiful, dog. Wish I could show y'all that. I wasn't at work, I would. Being I'm at work, you know, there's niggas out here trying to get jobs taken from them. And you know, niggas show something like this while I'm on the clock. Motherfucker be a fool not to get rid of me. You understand? So I ain't gonna show this at work. But yeah, it feel good, man, not to have to. I ain't gotta get me no herb, man, for a whole month. That zone is gonna last me a whole month, and that's with me sharing some with my son. You dig? You understand? But yeah, man, best job. I'm not gonna say the best job I ever had. I'm gonna just say the easiest job I ever had. The people friendly. That guy y'all heard me kicking it with. I got into it with him a couple weeks ago. But you know, we made up that, you know, in that same hour. He hopped out his van. I hopped out the truck because I was in the truck, and walked up to me. He said, "Man, I'm sorry, man." I was like, "Man, I'm coming to tell you the same shit." You know, apologize to each other. You did. Now we check up on each other when we see each other, you know. You said leave the fluoride alone. Hey, that fluoride takes about good. Hold up. Let's see if I sound like the commercial. Hold up. Yeah, hey, that's what that fluoride doing right now, baby. Making your man say, yeah, but see, you didn't, yeah, you didn't did it, man. I'm getting my popcorn now. You know. Did you start your live up yet? Cause we gotta let the people know, man. You know I'm no pussy nigga, but you know people gonna question Curl's motives. You know that, and I need you to let them know. See, my hands are clean. My hands are a little bit more than clean, though. You know, I tried to get the peace flowing, but you know, some people have to have certain things transpire before that peace is admitted to. So, oh yeah. We can't help but to let them question it, but you know, when the smoke clear, you know, I like that true light. I don't like that false light be shined on me. You know, I want that real deal Holyfield. You understand? But then what happened to me? My wife forgot that I would, you know, she's so used to me doing the late shift. She forgot that I'm doing the mid shift today and took the damn car to work. So I had to get down there to her job to go get the car. And yeah, y'all, yeah, I'm looking at another car, but I'm not looking for more insurance to pay. I'm just not. No. Yeah, I can afford it now, but look at it like this, dog. Uh, you talking about double the gas. You know, you talking about double everything. And then we don't really need it. You know, my wife literally just works around the corner from the house. It's a stretch walk, but I can fund her getting to work every day with no problem. She don't even got to fund herself. So no, I'm not. Uh-uh. Said he want to put mine in a box. Uh, wow. Well, hopefully, hopefully, bro, that you go ahead and set that thing off, and I can come ahead and move over there. You know, go ahead and you go ahead and come over and see what you're talking about, man. Cause all of a sudden, you know, I'm looking at baby girl early, and I see your name up there. I'm like, what? What? Oh shit! Think this what my little bro been asking for? And after about a minute, I still heard her breaking you down. I said, oh shit! But y'all ain't gonna do this shit but fuck around and be cool when the smoke clear. After you get your point across and she get her point across, I just say this: real people do real things, man. So once y'all bump heads, it's gonna be like metal sharpening metal. Y'all both gonna educate something up. Y'all both gonna educate each other on something y'all need to be educated on. Period. Everything happens for a reason. And then I know you really want to kick it now after you said this comment. Oh, hold up. After this comment right here. But you know, this is what the black sector bring. You know, it's dark. You know, uh, how far into it did she run that sucker? I don't know. Shit, this was probably I kind of got up off of there after I seen that she know you, she got you now, or know you now. You know, like I told you, I don't like hearing nobody I mess with get dog walk, you know. Um, Now if I had an issue that needed to be addressed to you and I didn't already tried to address it to you and there was no listen and she came with that same issue, you know, just on her own, then maybe I would stick around to see how she communicated. But I don't have no type of issues to stick around and listen to nothing. I wouldn't stick around listening to you drag her, and I wouldn't stick around listening to her drag you. You feel me? That shit go both ways. I fuck with you. I fuck with her. I'm a lot closer to you than I am her. But you know, in no way, shape, or form have she wronged me. You know, no shape or form. So because my little dog got an issue with her, and I couldn't, you know, talking out of the situation, you know, that don't make me have an issue with it. And hopefully she know this, and you know, well, even if she don't know it, even if she do take it to extremes to include me in it, I know how I am. You know, I know how I feel about her. I won't go into it with her. I'll let her do her thing. Let her do her thing. But you know, I promote my people. I don't. I try to keep them from getting into it with each other. But I raised four sons. I did enough of that referee and shit. I try to talk my people in, out of it. If I can't, oh well. Hmm. And see, that's that dark, you know. Ooh. And don't get me wrong, no, ain't too many people know about CC, but CC get maniacal and diabolical just as well. So I would just hope the whole situation didn't have to take place. But we ain't gonna cry with spilled milk over here. God damn it, it ain't got spilled now. So what has to happen is gonna happen. Whether I like it, you like it, no matter who like it, it's here now. Hmm. Time eating up kind of fast though. Yeah. Oops, that didn't go right. My own balance. I got agents and the shadows that put me in that work too. But when it's time to get dirty, I'm in cold water alone. Yeah, that's how we gotta be, man. And you been doing these battles. long before me, you know. So I'm just a spectator here. It's nothing new to me to have two of my favorite people go against each other. I didn't seen that too many times to count in this little time I've been on YouTube, man. Two of my favorite people at each other's throat. Uh, CC, you said drop the link. It ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about, do it because you know, you know. Hold on, let me see. Can I get a how my visual look? My camera down there now. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around and see can I get a better visual. Hey, what's good, Tanya? What's good, baby girl? Oh no, shit! I'm getting ready to close this one and go to yours. Well, I was waiting on at least for a spell of three. You did. I thought you was kicking off. You know I can't stick around for long because you know why. Let's see. Money in the way. So what you got to say? Hold up. The money in the way. So what you got to say? Man, you know you can chew bubble gum and walk. What you talking about? You taking your braids down? You showing me how to chew bubble gum and walk? Talking about you taking your braids out, nigga. You taking your braids out, cooking. Um, goddamn me on the computer and playing a video game, nigga. You ain't new to this. You true to this, man. You talking about?
It's good with it, King.
You talking about taking your braids out, nigga?
Oh
What
yeah.
that? What that? Nigga, that ain't stopping you from hitting that live button.
I got too many videos to click through.
All you do?
Hey, yeah. Hey, now, well, you said you didn't want to get up on it, so I ain't gonna dive into it, but
No, we gotta leave my boo boo up out of this, man.
yeah, but I just got too many videos to click through during my streams, so I'm getting
Dig,
oh yeah, man.
dig. Man, them braids look sweet, man. What the hell you doing?
Oh man, I done had a man too long, man.
What's too long?
I don't want my I mean my hair's already dreaded. I don't want my dreads to start becoming one big braid dread.
Oh, I didn't know they was dread.
Yeah, man.
I thought they was braids. Okay, understood.
Yeah,
Understood. You know, I used to wear long hair, man. That's where the curl come from. You dig? Had that boy Drake down the back
man.
with that conk off in that bitch with that hot roller, with that hot iron curling iron through that boy.
Oh yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's time to get it back, man.
No, I can't do the hair no more, man. I'm done with the hair.
Why?
You know why.
Hey,
You know why.
that's where your strength is. That's
Uh-uh.
those are your branches, man.
Hey, still at 44 years old, my strength in my loins. You did. That's what my strength at, you know. You see, hey, you see what the White House, look what they got up in Washington, D.C. They ain't got no goddamn hair up there. Nigga, they got a goddamn penis up there. You understand? They ain't got no hair hanging off no nigga head on that monument, nigga. They got a big white motherfucking penis sitting right in there for everybody to worship and goddamn take pictures of. And the bitch got lights at the top of it.
Hey, yeah, LED lights. Hey, yeah. Hey, man. But they ain't from our tribe though, Curl.
They ain't from our tribe.
Man.
Mm.
They're from a they're from a different tribe, man. They're non-melanated people.
No, they from the same tribe all of us from, the Booyah tribe.
You said the which tribe?
The Booyah tribe.
What tribe is that?
Hey, that's the tribe all of us come from. Booyah.
I
Booyah.
ain't never heard that one.
That's one of the best kept secrets, dog. You ain't never heard of the Booyah tribe?
Uh-uh.
Put you up on it, dog.
I never heard of the booyah. They don't sound trustworthy.
They ain't. In fact, they ain't shit. Just
I
like the rest of them damn tribes.
had a feeling. Hey, whatever happened to the Hebrews?
What you mean?
What happened to them?
They still around. You mean as far as from the biblical
Yeah.
well, once they fell out of favor, they became just like the rest of the other tribes. They was only relevant because that was the only tribe where the forefathers believed. The offspring got a chance to show and prove their beliefs, but they didn't do a good job. The vast majority of them. They ain't do such a good time representing. So every threat that God made against them had to come to pass. Every promise that was made had to come to pass. And then the icing on the cake was the killing of the only begotten. Where we knew they was gonna do that because it was written, they still had or the people involved still had the power to either go along with it or go against it.
Mm.
And a mass majority chose to go with it. And it was always to do with their financial obligations. Ain't no person just gonna choose to be rich and just go broke. Ain't no person that own property just gonna choose to let all that property they own go.
Yeah.
And that's why I make the claim that I make now. I have nothing attaching me to this world, nothing that I have to slave for in this world but my wife, my last son. Well, me slaving for my wife uh, automatically includes my son or any son that need me at any particular time. You know,
Oh yeah.
so you know it was always for the mass majority of financial destruction for them to choose Christ. take all your stuff and divvy it up between your brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Your brothers that ain't got nothing, put them on the same level as yourself. See, we do that anyway around here, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, that's policy around here, dog. That ain't nothing the nigga gotta go inside itself and, you know, do. That's something that's just done around here, bro. If I got it and you don't got it, guess what? Now you got it.
Yeah, that's how I am, King.
Now you got it.
Especially if I got it, man, you ain't even got to ask. Yeah.
But some of these people beautifully brainwashed, man. They judge your whole character based off what you got.
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing the most powerful people in this world was the brokest people in this world. You think the prophets was well off, or did you think they was broke as hell?
Oh, super. Well, some of them were. Some of them were at least initially,
Mm-hmm.
but they left all that behind.
Mm-hmm. Had to choose what did Christ tell you when he sent you out? When he sent out the 72, he told them to leave their money at home, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
See, because if we listen to these words, we don't want that financial stuff getting in the way. We don't want just because you didn't bought a nigga a sandwich or now you got his ear. No, no. We're gonna let the word do what it do. You did.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's 110 degrees and you didn't brought a nigga a cold drink, now the nigga wanna listen. No, we're gonna let the word do what it do. We ain't gonna mix nothing else up in between that. You know?
Oh yeah.
Leave that money at home. That money don't mean nothing out there. Only thing that means something is how well you follow instruction. Christ said, when two or more gathered in my name, there will also be. Nigga, quit trying to go out there on the dolo because you feel some type of way. Because you feel an extra jump, an extra piece of electricity in your ass. Your brother tell you, nah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And you are nah, I'm out here on the dolo. And then you get your ass chewed apart. You know, don't blame it on God. Don't blame it on Christ. He already told you the rules of engagement. You
Hey,
want to make it you want to do things your way, so you got to suffer the consequences your way.
can it be in those moments when people start being like, if God was real, he'd help me out right now.
Uh-huh.
When they had no faith to begin with.
Hell no. I done got myself into this bind and shit. I called on God to help me out, and he didn't. God ain't real. Oh man, get your ass out. Yeah, we run into you guys, and what you guys are not, what you're admitting to without even knowing is that you ain't shit. That a motherfucker need to do something for you to ascribe, you know. And Christ said something about that. Said, "Happy are those that believe without seeing. Happy are those." See, we ain't gotta ask for nothing and not get it. We don't need that. We don't need to receive something for us to believe. You know, we don't need that no more. We done been there and done that.
Hey, King, is being being righteous and possessing all the fruitages of the spirit the same thing?
It's being righteous. Say
And
that one more time.
is being righteous and the fruitages of the spirit the same thing?
The fruitage of the spirit and being righteous. Mm, uh, mm, I would say being righteous includes the spirit, the fruitage of the spirit. Those are some of the characteristics
That
of
we
being righteous.
I thought that was some of the characteristics that we want to possess, or that we
Uh,
should strive to possess: being peaceable, loving, uh, giving. But when you look at righteous, what God calls righteous, who He called righteous, what the Bible calls righteous over and over again,
mhm.
that I ain't gonna say it ain't got nothing to do with the fruitage of the spirit, but they ain't one and the same.
Well, no, because when you talk about righteous, what makes you righteous?
Uh, Steadfast, uh, being a believer in God's word and walking.
Okay, hold up. So let's put it in chronological order. You said steadfast, but we steadfast in what?
Uh, uh, and um, believing in God's word,
We're
believing in God.
steadfast at believing in God's word, right?
Mm-hmm.
So believing in God,
Or believing in God. My fault.
believing in God, and believing in His word, and if we believe in His word, it like causes us into a particular action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Believing in His word makes us act towards believing in His word. So um, when we're righteous, being righteous merely just means believing in God and believing in His word.
But it was more to that. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly what the scripture says.
Mm-hmm.
As to so not to turn your face to the east or to the west, but righteous are the ones who believe in God, the coming last day, the angels, the scriptures, and the prophets, uh, who will give His wealth in spite of love uh, to orphans, the poor, the wayfarer, to those who ask, and that sets slaves free. That's how somebody like Job, who was a black sheep, considered a fuck up amongst his family, even though he had money, a huge gambler, was considered righteous.
You said he was a huge gambler.
Yeah,
Where that come from?
the history of Job. He was.
Wow, that's
He
my
was.
first time hearing that one.
Oh, hold on. Let me share something with you, King. Hold up now.
Yeah, a huge gambler. Wow, definitely share that one with me. And who is this history given by? You know,
Uh,
I'm gonna ask.
you said who was it given by? Hold on,
Yeah.
it's like in the Bible. I'm gonna show it to you.
Oh, and you say it's in the Bible?
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's my
You educate me.
that's my favorite tool now, King.
Okay. I'm looking forward to being educated, bro. Mm, I'm gonna have to go get in this car in a minute.
It don't run now, King.
Uh-uh. Why would I? How am I running and you about to get ready and start up a live? You
Oh
know I'm pulling up.
man.
You know I'm pulling up. Yeah, this is definitely one that got past me. Job the Gambler, huh? Ooh.
Oh yeah, man. Hold up.
I'm ready to love you, baby. You don't need to change a thing. Yeah, girl, I got your ring. Yeah, dog, I'm about to hit the studio, man.
When?
Probably like about another week or two. I got some R&B cuts, man. I need to go ahead and get recorded. Uh, Beautiful songs, bro.
Yeah.
Beautiful songs, dog.
Oh, you singing? What you doing?
Oh shit, man! I didn't know that nigga Vic was live.
Oh, he over there cooking too. He cooking up.
Oh man, I see. Damn, he did an hour 45. What I'm on two? Okay, okay. Damn, boy. Okay. Well, at least I got something to do. Everything don't turn out the way it's proposed. what's uh what's the hold up, CC?
I'm reading right
Oh
now.
my goodness.
Who
Look at this here. You don't be looking at the food dudes, do you, dog?
that?
You don't be looking at the professional eaters.
I ain't seen that. I ain't,
Nah,
what they just be doing eating?
they be eating a lot of shit.
And I like watching that though. Like there's a few
Like
people I do watch that be doing that, man.
look, it be good shit, you know what I'm saying? But you talking about niggas your size, CC, that's the best eaters in the world, dog. The best. I mean, it's a woman that make you look fat, right? Who's the baddest bitch out here in the eating world. She's out cold, bro. She's like, oh my God. Her name is Molly. What's her name? Molly. I can't remember her name, dog. But listen, bro, the baddest eater in the world. Take like the biggest, baddest thing you can think of, and she manhandle it, dog. It's like she has no gag. It's like, oh, and she's scary to look at, dog.
Okay,
Scary to look at.
this
But
is one dude I'll be
she
watching.
is dog.
This is
She's a anomaly. I'm gonna just say that when it comes to what I'm talking about right now, she's an anomaly. She's like one in a thousand years type of person, dog. Wait
like
till you see her.
there's this stream, this one streamer YouTuber that I be watching. He a bigger dude. Man, this dude he'll down 2 liter sodas.
Oh, you talking about Chubbs?
Yeah,
Badlands. Yeah, yeah. You
that dude
talking
be
about
crazy.
Badlands Chubb?
My daughter showed me. So man, that dude, man.
Yeah, that nigga's a guzzler. He's a guzzler, bro. Yeah, he get down on the guzzler, but he ain't shit on the eating. CC, that big old motherfucker ain't shit on the eating, dog. He's what you call red eye clock.
Oh man.
Yeah, on the eating tip, you look at him and you say, man, he about to tear up
Oh yeah.
shit. That nigga ain't shit, man. On the eating tip.
He can drink
I might get him beat. I can't, I used to be a bad boy, dog. I used to be out.
it.
I ain't shit no more, man. The motherfucker, you see them people scurrying when they see me coming at them all you can eat restaurants back in the day, nigga. Scurrying for position. Man, they see my big ass come up there now, they be laughing at me, man. Like, this nigga ain't about to do shit, about to waste some shit. About to waste some shit, man. I ain't down like I used to be, dog. I just gotta admit that. I feel better now.
Why do you say that?
Because I done went, recently, and I'm talking about hungry as hell, ain't ate in damn near 2 days, and go up in that bitch and get full quick as hell, man. I put me everything I want on like 2, 3 plates and don't even get another round in. Don't even finish the plates. Don't even get another round in, man. I'm like, oh man, you straight pussy now.
That's when your eyes is bigger than your stomach.
Well, when you used to handling, double that load, you don't look at it like that. But after it happened 2, 3 times like that, yeah, it's time to throw in the towel, dog. It ain't that no more, man. Now you can go ahead to regular restaurants and just eat regular portions and complain about it now, because you ain't shit when it comes to this all you can eat no more. No sense even playing with it like that no more, man. Don't make no sense. Yeah, hey, I'm still waiting for that.
Oh, I'm still sitting here reading, K. I ain't stopped not 1 second.
Okay, well,
I got my J's mixed up, man. You know how that fluoride water do you?
that's all right, man. You know what happens to the best of us.
I think it's someone else that, but God still found him favorable. He was known as a gambler.
Uh-huh.
Because it made mention that he had gambling debts, and his family, like out of everybody in his family, he was like the least successful, at least like the least.
Yeah, that right there, the red flag. When you said that part right there, you kind of touched on that a little bit. I was thrown off right there, like, huh? Black sheep family, where the hell that come from?
That's just the term I'm using. It's a different. It was another term used, but
Yeah.
Because I can't think of it. That's basically what.
All right, so good, man. Shit. Hey, I was looking for a good to be educated, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Just a little let down, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, shit, man. Happens to the best of it. I do it all the time, man.
I'm still gonna find them though.
Oh yeah.
But there's other examples outside of the what I was using with Job of people
Come on with it. Give me something.
like Peter, not Peter, Paul. He was he God still found favor in him and was able to use him, and he definitely possessed the fruitage of the spirit.
Well, yeah. See, Paul, his intentions was to do something to please God, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he was deceived. The powers that be deceived him to make him think that he was doing something for God.
Mm-hmm.
But God, God knows us inside and out. And God recognized the things he was doing, that he felt like he was doing the right thing. And he revealed to him that he wasn't. And he did it in a way he knew his creation would react to it. And you see the reaction of the Apostle Paul after that situation happened,
Yeah.
you know. And he, God kind of sort of did it like the Bible, not the Bible, but the government does the soldiers that check into the army. Break him all the way down to build him back up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To build him back up. He took that brother's sight away from him. Took it away. So true. In his mind. Told that brother, hey, you want to see again, I want you to do this, that, and the other. Now answer me this, CC. If Paul didn't follow those instructions, do you think he would have been able to see again?
Nope.
But
Nope.
because he followed them instructions, we'd never find out, right? Because he followed the instructions.
Yeah.
And that gave birth that changed that man from Saul to Paul, right?
Mm-hmm. Change his name to represent the change of his lifestyle, his life. He had changed person. He wasn't even consider himself the same person anymore.
And once again, his actions allotted that. Because if he didn't follow the instructions, he wouldn't have got that sight back. So,
But initially, still, he didn't possess the fruit of the spirit.
initially, no. Well, and you know why he didn't, right?
Yeah,
Why?
the way he was living his life. Ain't nothing about that was loving. Ain't none of that about that was kind, sharing, or any
Oh,
of that character.
we gather that. What other reason?
He was serving a false god.
Okay, we gather that. That's valid.
He was under oath.
Huh?
He was under oath.
He was under oath. We okay, I got you. That was a nice one to bring up. And what's the main reason?
Um, what he know?
He had no clue. He had no clue what the hell a fruit of the spirit is or was.
But other Judaism, they have and copied many of the same doctrines, so that is still
But
must
they
be a
had,
part of his own practice, I believe.
but they had no shepherds to guide them to that conclusion. The shepherds they had was trying to line their pockets up. That's why they was wide open for the taking. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The interpreters they had there to help them understand what the scriptures mean, wasn't there for them. That's why Christ spoke against them and called them vipers, sons of vipers, because they felt like monetary, just like the world do now, right? They felt like the monetary means behind it made it right to buy the doorway to heaven. The act justified the what happened, you know.
uh, like the belief,
Huh?
like the belief that he was doing what was right.
Well, it's like this. Like for a time period, I had homies CC
Mm-hmm.
to talk to them about God, and I knew about God.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't talk to them about God because I was around some people that had some pretty strong intellect,
Mm-hmm.
and I know the question would come up. Well, why are you doing this? Uh, you know, why ain't this happening? Why is God this and that and the other? Why is He allowing us to? I knew those questions would arise. So what I did was just then talk about it, period. Then it came to a point, CC, where in a daydream, I seen my partner's blood on my hand.
What you mean?
I seen that blood on my hand.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
And it didn't take me hard to anticipate, or should I say, to translate the dream. It was so vivid and real to be a daydream where it made me translate it, and get the gist behind why did I just see this? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that would be about the time I brought it up to my boy Al, who's a baptized brother now, and Vic.
Hey, when Vic getting baptized?
Oh, Vic never got baptized. My boy Al got baptized a couple years ago.
Would you still get baptized?
No,
Not as a Jehovah's Witness, but like just as
yeah. If
just a,
if if it ain't 501(c)(3) based, if it's the same beliefs without all the what you call that governing body technicality type stuff,
mm-hmm.
it's just straight from scripture. Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna do my homework and all that stuff, of course. But if it's strictly scripture based, absolutely. And I'm not talking about the manipulation of scripture either. I'm talking about strictly actual factual scripture based.
Yeah.
You know, absolutely. But as far as JW is concerned, while I will point people in that direction, probably get a nice strong kick in the ass to start with. Uh, a lot of the other stuff I would just play by ear.
Yeah.
All the work that's done, like the searching the scriptures, the reading, and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm with that. Educating your brain, educating your being on what's going on. And then you got to remember the Jehovah's Witness did another thing too. They presented this book called uh, it's a book about all the major religions in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Mankind Search for God.
Oh, okay. I remember that way.
Christ Council. With that book in my possession in prison, I knew more about these people religions than they knew about them themselves.
Nah, I know what you mean, Curl. And it allows you to it opens the door and allows you to have a conversation with people that you might not had or never would have before.
Yep. And that's what I was doing. And within that conversation, CC, is when I found out, damn, these people don't know nothing about their own shit. Like, wow. And the information was accurate, bro. And I even lauded the fact that these people told you all the bad stuff circulating about them. I liked that part. See, I didn't hear about Charles Taze Russell from somebody in the streets. I heard it from them first. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Good and bad. I heard it from them first, and I respected that. You know, or should I say, I do respect that because I was wondering, like when I was younger and I was reading about him, I was wondering, like, why?
Mm.
You know, this cat, this, that, and the other. But as time progressed and I got older, I found out why. Because it was eventually, oops, damn, I got to turn this camera the other way. Because in a future conversation, all of that stuff was going to come right back up. All of it was going to come right back up. And how fortunate to be ahead of the storm rather than get caught in the storm.
Oh yeah.
How fortunate, you know what I'm saying? And I say fortunate, but how fortunate for you to think that way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For you to think in preparation. So, yeah, man. Uh,
Okay.
but that's the yard. Can you see
Oh yeah. I
them? Them all electric, bro.
I about to say look like one of mine is over there.
But I'm about to go sit in that boy right there.
What's that? That's the Raptor.
No, that ain't the Raptor, but it got the sunroof and all that stuff in there. It ain't got the massage seats, but it got the air in the seats.
Sunroof top.
Big ass sunroof, though. I think I want to get my truck with a sunroof like that before I move on to a better truck. I think I want to get that alteration
Oh yeah, man.
sunroof. That sunroof huge, dog.
Dig in the scene with a gangster lean.
Mm. Yeah, I want a nasty little piece of sunroof like that, man. I wouldn't mind it, bro. But yeah, CC, I'm about to get up out of here, man. When you going live, man?
I'm gonna go live here. As soon as I finish with this last spray right here, man, I'm gonna pour my drink, roll me up a couple so I can have so I ain't gotta roll up during the stream and we're getting this thing kicked off, man.
All right, man. Remember, remember your goal in this, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. Hey King.
Accomplish, brother.
Hey, it's gotta be an educational moment, man.
Don't get lost, brother.
You'd have to be a hard headed. Well, I wouldn't put it past it. But
Hey,
you'd have to be real hard headed.
all right, and I'm about to. I got a lot of stuff I need to put in my car. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream instead of putting on hold and all that shit. Uh,
Hey King.
in my car and get this F1 together and post up in that,
All right.
But I talk to you though, brother.
All right, then King. You be easy, man.
Yeah, peace, man. See you a little later. Yeah, everybody. I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. I got less than 2 hours before it's over with. Gotta put some stuff up in the car. Uh, let's see. Got that, got that. Gotta put some stuff up in the car and um relax for the rest of this shift. I wouldn't say it was muggy in the booth today, but it ain't been cooler in there. It ain't been cooler, so get up out of this booth and go get in this car. If I don't see nobody going live, I'm gonna go live again. Hopefully we get some more participants in this conversations. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to the donos. I appreciate the donos, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And look, just like y'all made my day, I'm gonna make other people's day too, y'all. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it flowing. You know? But shout out to y'all, man. Peace, love, happiness, all that good stuff. You know, if you get to that crossroad and you get a chance to show somebody your whole ass a kiss, or you get a chance to show them something good, pick to show them something good. You know, it goes a long way, especially knowing that something good gonna come back to you. Shout out to you, salute to you, peace. Have a beautiful remainder of your day.